Welcome back now. If you are anywhere around the globe or have seen the news in the last year or two, you would definitely have heard terms like, FinTech is the new oil, crypto is the future, NFTs and all those terms, But a lot is happening very interestingly in that sector right now. And even I need answers. And I'm joined now from Abuja by Henry Dennis, who's a crypto and Forex analyst. Thanks a lot for joining us, Henry. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Thank you very much.
All right. So explain to me like a like a layman, this FTX thing that's happening and all the talk about the fact that, it looks like it's looking like downtimes for the entire tech space as a whole. We're seeing layoffs here and there. We're seeing companies that are closing up or going bankrupt and all of that. And, we heard for the longest time that if you're not investing in crypto or if you're not a part of the fintech ecosystem, you are not a part of the future. Is that still the case? What happened?
Okay, so what happened to FST is bad for everyone. It's bad for all investors. And in the crypto space, we're in the bearish market, which is the wrong time to invest money. People should make sure they do critical research before putting their hard-earned money in systems like cryptocurrency. You want to have a financial expert or a professional tell you what to do before you put in your money. Anything can happen in the cryptocurrency market. You can lose your entire money. It's very risky, highly risky. And we should expect more from other crypto projects because the whole system, from gold, stock markets, like people are losing. Look at Meta. Meta is losing money. That's Facebook. Like people are losing money. Both crypto, both Forex, people are losing money. Currency, the economy is bad. It's crazy right now in the market. So you want to make sure you're doing deep critical research before you put your hand in the market.
So I hear you there, but I mean, doesn't this validate the arguments which a lot of governments around the world have had about, their fears about, the crypto space, which is why they've never really legalized it or, authorized it, or the central banks around the world have always been very skeptical, ours included. Doesn't this make the case for them and, make it even harder for anybody to take the space as seriously as, many would like it to be taken?
Actually, it does. It does. But one thing you need to understand about the cryptocurrency, legalizing it, crypto was built to be decentralized, right? Means no one should have control over it. But the way the system has been running, people are having institutions, let me use the word institution, hedge fund banks are trying to control money. That the way money works in cryptocurrency is supply and demand. So they control more of this tokens or coins, and they can liquidate it anytime they prefer. So it's one of the reasons why the government don't want people to get involved. But retail traders who trade this can make little money out of it. But before you can even trade the financial market, you have to get the skill. I would not advise you if you don't have the skill to get involved in the cryptocurrency market. It's highly risky. Highly risky, can lose your entire money.
So for those who have invested already, because I've seen a lot of conversation online or even personal friends, who invested heavily or not in the last year plus, now wondering what are they supposed to do now? So if I'm someone who put in money into whatever platform, not necessarily FTX, which is going through their drama right now, and I'm seeing what's happening with the numbers and how much it has crashed. What am I supposed to do now? Do I take what I can get out of it? Do I wait it out? Or is this the end of, this this fantasy?
Okay, I usually do not give financial advice, but if I was supposed to advise my loved one, I would tell them sell your crypto, sell what you have left, because it's going to be difficult for you to lose your entire money and don't have anything to fall back to. It's better to take what's left. Like, let's just say the leftover. So let's say you invested $1,000 and now you have $200 left. When the bearish market, the market will keep crashing. We already see that stocks is crashing, crypto is crashing, and it's just crazy everywhere. So just take what you have. At least those that have money to eat, I would say, should go get that money off and use it to buy food for their families than use the entire money to the market.
Is this the beginning of the end of the crypto space, or is it going to come back, you think?
Okay, so timing is important in the financial space. That's what we call market cycle in the financial space. And the circle where we are in, it's the bearish circle. The bearish circle means all prices of different assets, be it crypto stock on the financial market, is going to keep going down. So it's going to go down to a certain level. That level is a demand zone. So that's where people are ready to buy. So people are willing to buy cheap. All right. So that's, I won't say it's really the end, but till we get to that demand zone, we don't know what will happen in the crypto space. But more safer spaces are stock markets, which has been there longer than the cryptocurrency market. The forex market too is older than the cryptocurrency market. Cryptocurrency market is quite a baby, 10 years old, so I still call it a baby. So that's just it.
So I always found, even when all of the hype was going on, I found crypto, I mean, you could explain it to me and it would make sense. The one thing I never thought made sense to me and still doesn't were NFTs. And even that went through its own crash before all of this happened. I'm almost convinced that it's the end of the NFT era. Do you think so?
For NFT, I just see NFT as one of the products in the blockchain system. The blockchain has produced ICOs, cryptocurrencies. These are just products in the blockchain. The blockchain is more important. So NFT and metaverse. Okay, NFT, basically, I'm not really big on NFT, to be very honest. I just feel like having bored apes or apes with
exactly.
birds, and you are putting a value in them. Like, so now I'm hungry and I go to the market, I can't even sell my NFT. So I just think it's highly risky. I don't really advise people to get involved in it. It's just too highly risky.
And I know we talked about FinTech at the start. The FinTech space as a whole, we've seen what's happened with layoffs at Meta, at Twitter. There's a lot happening, and these are some of the mega companies globally. In Nigeria, are we safe from that? We are starting to have unicorns here and there, and people are, building interesting, businesses in the FinTech space. Should we be worried, or you think it's just a blip?
The fintech space is a very large space. It's worth over $3.3 million. And this space over time has provided solutions. So I believe if your fintech is going to survive this economical crisis, you have to be providing value solutions. You have to be solving a problem, especially fintech in the crypto space. You don't want to put your money in a crypto fintech brand if that fintech brand is not solving the problem. So I usually tell people, do not put your money in the fintech brand that's not solving the problem. Don't look at the hypes. People always look at the hypes. Oh, it's going to go up. It's going to buy. No, don't do that. It's wrong. So I advise do not do that. We are safe and we are not safe because if the whole market crash, I don't believe the whole market will crash because there's always going to be exchange of value money. People are going to need money, for exchange. And therefore, these fintech brands that in Nigeria are out there are going to be valuable to us. They are going to be used for exchange movement of money. So let's say you have a sibling over abroad, let's say London, for example, you need to send money to that person. You can send in this cryptocurrency. So that's value there. That's a solution. It's solving a problem. Moving of money from here, but easily, very fast. So fintech brands like that would stay longer than other fintech brands that do not have solutions or do not give value.
Well, thank you very much, Henry Dennis. I mean, I'm looking for all the answers anywhere possible because it is a lot happening, and nobody wants to lose money at a time like this when there's even no money to make anywhere. Well, thanks for joining us today, and we'll keep our fingers crossed going forward.